Last month, I added up what I was spending on AI APIs. $20 for ChatGPT, 22 for ElevenLabs, another 10 for image generation, over $50 a month, and that's before I hit any rate limits. $600 a year. And the worst part, none of it was mine. Models got deprecated. Pricing changed overnight. Rate limits kicked in at the worst possible moment. I was building on rented land. So I moved everything local. LLMs, text-to-speech, image generation, all of it. Running on hardware I own for $0 a month. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same thing. Here's the full stack. 4 services, all running in Docker on a single machine. First, Ollama plus Open WebUI for a private ChatGPT replacement. Second, Chatterbox for text-to-speech that actually beats ElevenLabs in blind tests. Third, ComfyUI for image generation with stable diffusion and flux. And fourth, Tailscale so you can access everything from anywhere. No port forwarding needed. Nothing exposed to the internet. You don't need a data center. You need a GPU with enough VRAM and a weekend. Let's start with the hardware. Here's the only thing that matters when picking hardware. VRAM. Not clock speed, not CUDA cores, not the brand on the box. Just how much memory your GPU has. That's the bottleneck for everything we're about to set up. Think of it like this. 8 gigs of VRAM gets you small language models and stable diffusion image generation. That's your entry point. 12 gigs, you can add Chatterbox TTS and run 14 billion parameter models comfortably. 16 and above, Flux image generation unlocks and you start running serious 32 billion parameter models. 24 gigs, everything runs. Multiple services simultaneously. So figure out what you want to run, add up the VRAM, then find a GPU that covers it. Used cards are your friend here. The previous generation almost always gives you more VRAM per dollar than buying new. The rest of the machine honestly doesn't matter much. Any modern 6-core CPU, 32 to 64 gigs of system RAM, and enough SSD storage for your models. The GPU does all the heavy lifting. And if you're on AMD, ROCm support has gotten solid. Ollama, Chatterbox, ComfyUI all support it. Apple Silicon works too with metal acceleration. Sure, Nvidia is the path of least resistance, but it's not the only path anymore. First service, Ollama. This is your local language model server. It wraps llama.cpp in a dead simple interface and exposes an OpenAI compatible API, meaning anything that talks to ChatGPT's API can talk to Ollama instead. The setup is a Docker Compose file. Here's the pattern. 2 things to notice. The deploy block with NVIDIA reservations. That's how Docker passes your GPU into the container. You'll need the NVIDIA Container Toolkit installed first. And the volumes. Your models persist between restarts. Once it's running, pull a model. For 24 gigs of VRAM, I'd start with Qwen35B. The 27B version is the better model, but the 35B is a mixture of experts, so it's actually faster. You run Ollama pull, Qwen35 and it downloads. That's it. Open WebUI gives you the ChatGPT experience, conversation history, model switching, system prompts, even document upload for RAG. It connects to Ollama over the internal Docker network. No API keys needed. Which model should you pick? Qwen3527B for the best quality, or the 35B for faster inference thanks to mixture of experts. DeepSeek R14PB if you want chain of thought reasoning on less VRAM, Llama 3.28B if you need speed on lower end hardware, and if you've got the VRAM budget, Llama 3.370B is competitive with GPT-4 on many benchmarks. Second service, Chatterbox TTS. And this one surprised me. In blind listening tests, people preferred Chatterbox over ElevenLabs 63% of the time. MIT licensed, runs locally. Voice cloning from a 5 to 10 second audio sample. You're hearing it right now. This voiceover, generated by Chatterbox, running on local hardware. The setup is the same Docker pattern. Pull the image, pass to the GPU, expose a port. The Travis1 image gives you an OpenAI compatible API, so tools that integrate with ElevenLabs can often switch to Chatterbox with just a URL change. It even supports 22 languages out of the box. I use Chatterbox for all my video voiceovers now. Clone my voice from a short sample, feed it text, get natural speech back in seconds. The quality gap between local and cloud TTS has basically disappeared. And if you need something lighter, Kokoro runs on CPU, no GPU required. Great for low power setups. Third service, ComfyUI for image generation. Yes, the node-based interface looks intimidating at first, but ComfyUI is the most powerful option. Best Flux model support, lowest VRAM usage thanks to smart memory management, and 10 to 20% faster than automatic 1111 for the same operations. Add it to your Compose stack the same way. GPU pass-through, persistent volume for your models. SDXL works on cards with as little as 6 gigs of VRAM using offloading. Flux Dev needs the full 24 gigs but produces stunning results, around 30 to 45 seconds per image. One heads up, model files are large. SDXL base is about 6.5 gigs. Flux Dev is around 12. Plan for at least 50 to 100 gigs of storage just for image generation models. If ComfyUI feels like too much, check out Focus. 5 minutes to your first image, very beginner friendly. But if you want real control over your workflows, in painting, upscaling, ControlNet, ComfyUI is where you want to be. Last piece, Tailscale. This is what turns a home server into a personal cloud. Tailscale creates an encrypted mesh network between your devices. Your Homelab gets a stable IP on your tailnet. Your laptop, your phone, your work machine, they all see it as if they're on the same local network. No port forwarding, no dynamic DNS, no exposing anything to the public internet. Install Tailscale on your server, install it on your devices, and your Open WebUI, Chatterbox, and ComfyUI are accessible from anywhere. I run Tailscale as a sidecar container in the same Docker Compose stack. It handles the networking, Caddy handles reverse proxying with TLS, and each service gets a clean URL on my tailnet. ChatGPT from my phone at a coffee shop, except it's my server, my models, my data. Here's the full picture. One Docker Compose file. One command to bring everything up. 4 services sharing a single GPU. Tailscale on the edge for remote access. Caddy in front for clean URLs and TLS. Every prompt stays on your network. Every voice sample stays on your machine. Every image you generate, yours. No data harvesting, no retention policies, no third-party servers in the loop. Let me give you the real numbers. Before, $52 a month minimum in AI subscriptions. Now, zero. The hardware paid for itself in under 2 years, and I got something no subscription gives you. Control. Models don't get deprecated on me. Pricing doesn't change overnight. Rate limits don't exist. And if I want to fine-tune a model on my own data, there's nobody to ask permission from. You don't need a data center. You need a GPU and a weekend. I'll link everything in the description. The Docker Compose files, the hardware recommendations, all the tools. If you build your own Homelab, drop a comment. I want to see what you're running. If you want to follow along step by step, I have linked my full Homelab setup guide right here. Subscribe so you do not miss the next one.